referees for tonight's game are Guylaine Hébert and Jake Brink, and the Ryan brothers, Galloway and Gibbons, are working the lines. We're underway as the Ducks in their home blacks control the opening draw. Donskoy has really picked up his game. Last season had a career-high 16 goals, has 15 already this year. Got it to Nichushkin, tried to stuff it from the goal line as he cut in to the blue, and Gibson, I beg your pardon, did not give up that far post.
Dallas Eakins thinks that Jamie Drysdale is that the Landeskog line is out on the ice for the Avs, and who does he match up against? Drysdale and Manson.
Carrick gets a weak backhander towards the net, and Johansson able to make a stick save as he laid the paddle down. Retreating with it at center ice is Fowler. Ducks get onside, and busting back in Volkov, who got a shot away, and that was kicked aside by Johansson. Ridden off the puck by Volkov, but Belmar skates by and picks it up. Feeds it to the left point. Middleton with a wrist shot that's in the glove of Gibson. He'll hold on and will step aside. Good to see 67 back on the ice for the black and orange. Girard, one of the leading scoring defensemen in the league, moves it up the boards, but DeLeo doesn't let it come out. He'll pull the trigger. Blocker save, Johansson. Made his way behind the net with it, but couldn't keep it. And a nice outlet pass from Shattenkirk sends the Ducks the other way. Carrick and Jones. Jones one-times it right on net, and a kick save by Johansson. Kirk on his off wing at the left point. Sends it around. DeLeo from behind the net. Chased by Makar. Finds Comtois. Into the slot, turning Raquel. Oh, and boy, Johansson again was already down, hugging that near side post.
Ducks have got a scouting report on him. Look like they're looking for those top corners.
Shattenkirk, stutter step, one-timer from Comtois, and moving to his left, Johansson makes the save. Taken down was Donskoy, and the game's first penalty will go against the Ducks here. And he handles on the right side again, tries to bring it into the middle over to McKinnon. Couldn't one time, it wasn't in his wheelhouse, and then Manson blocks his shot. McKinnon gets it back, Makar to McKinnon, one-timer, kick save by Gibson, who makes the save on the rebound on Landeskog, and it squirts free. Hutton up the boards, didn't clear past Makar.
Usually Gabriel Landeskog leads them
true
in penalty minutes, so there's some bite to that line for sure.
Here's Tyson Jost in a hurry, kick save by Gibson as he flashed the right pad. Hutton knocked off the puck, and Donskoy furthers it along.
And Jost, third-line center for the Avs. And a quick little shot by him, no problem for Gibson. And Ben Hutton was there to clean up the rebound, and that's always a nervous moment. Cale Makar was. I mean, we see what kind of a player he was.
He could still be a senior right now.
Exactly.
Had he stayed.
In the National Hockey League.
Wow.
He's a dominant defenseman. By the way, you know, he's been out with injuries this season.
The sixth highest total amongst defensemen in NHL history. Bobby Orr was 1.39.
Oh.
What a save by Johansson on Heinen right on the doorstep.
It was a bang-bang play right on the doorstep. Heinen does a good job of sliding into an open area.
Sets it up for Girard, whose pass up the middle is intercepted. Shattenkirk got a lot on that one off the stick of Johansson to the high glass, kept in by DeLeo. Shattenkirk with a little touch pass. Raquel brings it to the front on the backhand. Johansson stayed with him.
He's playing at a high pace, and he's making some good moves with the puck. He walks right around Devin Taves, shovels that puck into the goaltender Johansson, but the old alley-oop has been quiet in this game.
Carrick knocked down a clearing attempt, and here comes Kadri with it into the Anaheim zone. He'll pull the trigger. Gibson way out, and he's got it in the glove.
And then watch John Gibson here. He sees there's no passing option for Nazem Kadri. Look where he is.
I mentioned the shots on goal stats. The Ducks are out shooting Colorado 16-12 in this game. This is not a team that gets outshot very often. And the Avs, who bring it in, and Makar coming in back door, didn't get it through Gibson. Boy. Off the bench, it's Donskoy, who takes that little drop pass and gives it back to Makar. Big one-timer from McKinnon. Save made by Gibson. Tries to cover the rebound. Donskoy had it for a moment. Doesn't corral it. And it's cleared away by Manson. Banded about and batted away. And Silverberg steps right out of the box to get the clear. Partial break. Hits the brakes now. Looking for a trailer coming as he didn't have enough speed. Got it over to Jones, who mishandles it. Gets it to the net. Heinen trying to dig at it, but Johansson covers.
Oh, boy. That goes off. Watch this play by Jones. Heinen's there at the top, and it just goes off.
Boy, the Avs getting to all the loose pucks right now. Long shot by Middleton, fought off by Gibson, rebound. Backhanded by Jost, but it went to the end boards. He missed his target. Again, he keeps possession. Middleton got it in front, they score! Nichushkin breaks the scoreless tie.
The Avalanche sent a player to the top of the goal crease, and he was really creating all kinds of issues. Comfort gets set up. Look at him get set up at the top of the goal crease. That distracts Jamie Drysdale, who's trying to move him out from in front. And that allows Graves, who slips down from the point, to find Nichushkin uncovered.
Third period set to begin. 1-0 Colorado. The Avs are 20-0-1 this season when leading after 2 periods of play. We get an icing call right off the draw. Well, I guess you've answered my question. Terry keeps the puck in, goes to the front of the net, and gets it back from Carrick. Boy, that went off a broken stick, and Terry did well to keep possession of the puck. Deterred by the broken stick.
Smart play. You could see the defender did not have, Kyle Burrows did not, that was his stick on the ice, so he's in no man's land. And Chicago Blackhawks, Stan Bowman using that cap space to get some young prospect players.
Yeah, making a deal with Florida a couple of days ago. This one comes off the boards, and Rantanen just took a little swat at it. Knifes it back for Graves. Donskoy got it ahead. Nichushkin, the game's goal, scored. And McKinnon got the shot away. Save made Gibson. Can he cover it? No. And Henrique had to play it out of the crease. Nobody home at the right point as the Ducks try to feed it there, and Saad pounces on it. Excuse me, it was McKinnon, joined by Landeskog. Rantanen comes in late, throws it back in front, and Landeskog took it behind the net, tried to stuff it back at the far side. Sprawling is Gibson. Did he cover it? He did, and he'll get the whistle as Graves comes pile driving in, and everybody goes behind the net.
Whistle on this play. Scrum around the front of that. Watch Landeskog. Boy, that's a smart play by him. Goes back against the grain. Gibson does a good job of battling hard to keep his body in front of the goal line, and Graves came down and got several pokes in at Gibson. Don't believe the puck was ever covered. Boy, but that takes some strength by Gibson to jam that left leg up against the goalpost. And there's the puck. It's not covered. That's why Graves is trying to.
Fowler sneaks up the left boards. Looks to the front of the net instead. Uses the kick plate to rim it all the way around right point. Shattenkirk, his pass goes through Heinen. And out center ice, here's Rantanen with an empty net. He'll walk it to the top of the crease and deposit it. A 2-0 Avs lead with just over half a minute to play.
Yeah, too bad. The lateral pass just hops the stick of Heinen. There's the cross-ice pass, and it just kind of bounces right over the stick of Danton Heinen.
McKinnon is going to pick up the only assist to keep his scoring streak alive. The horn will sound, and the Colorado Avalanche have the 2-0 victory, the first NHL shutout in the career of Jonas Johansson.